In this section, I'm going to show you how to install the File Services role. So I'm back in Server Manager on my Windows 2016 server. I'm going to go to Add Roles and Features. In the Before You Begin, we'll just choose Next. Now, you can select Skip this page by default, and this Before You Begin will stop coming up. There's no configuration settings here, just some basic information. So I'm going to choose Next on that page. Role-based installation we will choose. I'm going to choose my domain controller, RTS DC1. I could remotely install this on RTS Server 1. Whatever machine you want to be your file server, we just need to select in this list. But I'm going to choose RTS DC1. Under my File and Storage Services, well, one of the first things you'll notice, File and Storage Services has this square show up in it. So it's not an empty box. That means some of these components are installed. And I can see on the right, it says 2 of 12 are installed. If I expand that, I can see storage services are already installed. If I expand the file and iSCSI services, that tells me file server is already installed. So there is a file server role that's already loaded on my machine, but I have no management capability over the file services. So I'm going to add File Server Resource Manager. When I add the File Server Resource Manager, I'm going to choose Next. On the features, I'm going to leave that as it is. Click Next. And I'm going to click Install. That'll take just a moment, and that will install the File Server Resource Manager. We will use the File Server Resource Manager to manage the file server itself, and we will also use that to manage all the shared folders on the file server. The File Server Resource Manager installation has completed. So in the next section, we're going to look at some file server management.